Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, everybody, and welcome back to 80s. 80s what? 80s. Hey, everybody. Videos aren't for kids. If you're on the age of too young, 18 or something, a teen range, something, I don't know. If you're still in like an elementary, middle school, don't watch this. I say bad words. Stay in school, eat your vegetables, listen to your parents. If you don't want to watch a long video like the last one because it was just a horrible run, I advise that you watch on a faster speed. And if you want to save yourself a little time, go ahead and skip the opening intro piece here as I fiddle with my hair, which is still wet, fresh from the afternoon shower. Still, don't at me. I'm on my mini vacation. I will wake up past noon if I feel like it. Let's get rolling here. Last run was terrible. Just quite terrible. Something from Hades. Alright, go ahead.
Greetings, father. Ran into Lady Demeter out there on my last outing. Or should I say my grandmother? Was she to you then, ex-mother-in-law? Source of abject terror? Hard keeping track? Our family's rather complicated.
Indeed, indeed.
Do not invoke her name inside my house, you hear me, boy? You do not know at all what she is like. Though I can see why you two hit it off. She hated her father. Though understandably, as he was worse even than mine. Even than yours.
Ooh.
Hard to imagine.
Agreed. Anything else? Light Lord Day? Nope, got Thanatos. And he still takes these embroiders. Gotta keep that in mind.
I hope you're ready for some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some and I won't be taking what is this, Zag, for an answer.
What is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now? How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
In order, no, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos. In case you still have some misgivings about that.
You like me, Zagreus? It's fortunate the depth of our shared language makes the sentiment so unambiguous. Otherwise, I would have been left wondering, given everything that's happened as of late.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know. Cease all these coy gift exchanges and all that.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Than, wait.
Uh-oh, we're doing the double social link thing like it's Persona. Who will I pick? Also, this game's braver than Persona because it lets you pursue a gay relationship. Pretty cool. Just saying.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
This is a wholesome little conversation here, and those are some nice flowers. They're purple, just like her.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure.
Meh.
Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
Ooh, corner lore, corner lore.
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Oh.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Somewhat actual lore. Alright. Fish it up. Knucklehead, carp. Yup. Haven't had a four-piece in a minute. Dusa, anything to say?
Just keeping busy.
Yep. She has nothing else for me. It's unfortunate. I thought she'd be an additional keepsake upgrade. 2 blood for 1 ambrosia. That is a horrendous trade. I will not be doing that. Alright. How do we feel about that last run getting the extra boons and palms? Actually didn't go too bad, actually. We just didn't see a lot of good boons that arrived. We got Zeus. Quite a bit. But more boons, I feel like I'm going to stick with it because it gets us a chance of getting the legendary boons a little bit more frequently, which also in turn means we can get these faded pieces done. King of Olympus.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Head's still so far up his own you-know-what. We'll get into some vulgar language once the children have stopped watching, and I bored them with this opening intro because I told them not to watch. They're too young. Too young. Defiance. Alright, we'll keep that in mind for Mr. Chaos here.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Not in the mood right now.
And just testing, you never know. Maybe I could sleep.
Not
Nope.
even tired,
Don't even need
thanks.
to rest. Pool. We've played this game a lot. That's a lot of boys slain. Today we hit the 1,000,000. Probably we should probably step outside a little bit more, but it's harder to do that right now because of a variety of reasons. We're just getting no purple drink on these runs these days. When I was starting out, I felt like this was just flowing in, but definitely tossed it to the wayside. Also, I still have one more level of Fated Authority that I have neglected for pretty much ever. And you keep that in mind. Hey, we get to use a fun weapon today.
Hey, I'm back.
Stygian Blade.
Sergius, care to accompany
Wait.
me?
Have we done everything already? Looks like we've done our lap. 7.
Maybe this one.
You think I would like pre-game and check this like in the archives or something, but no, as soon as you boot up the game, we're right into it. Okay. What kind of run are you feeling? I want to try a new aspect out if that's at all possible. More special damage. I think we've somehow got this weapon in last and we've almost maxed out all of its stacking aspects here. Special becomes a magnetic cutter. It pulls and deals 20 damage. Cast bonus. Ooh. Hang on. I think we have cast bonus on someone else that I'm close to maxing as well.
Bound to me, and I am your host.
That's expensive. Maybe not. Blitz discs. Okay, yeah. After you bull rush, that it puts a tax on it. I wish it could just be. Let me just throw multiple shields. Period. No.
It's time, Baratha.
Baratha, I don't think it's time. I'm just taking a look. Oh yeah, aspect of Achilles. I still hate this. Like the damage must be really good to have this be an offering, but it's just not. It just puts me in a bad spot at all points and times. Here we go. Special dislodges your cast from people and your cast hit harder.
We've reached the limit.
We are going to be going with the sword. Okay.
Keepsakes hold power.
Standard operations. Pierce Butterfly. Chaos could be a consideration here. If we want to try and get something new and buff up our run while we're at it. You know what? This does add up to be a lot of damage if we're good. But you know what? Let's see if I can make Chaos work this time around. Make sure it's selected. Still cranking up Mort. We're on heat level 8. So what do we turn on now? Calisthenics? It's annoying. No. Routine inspection. I don't like that. Heightened security still terrifies me. Even though it's something you can completely... You can avoid all by your own. All by yourself. Struggling with words today. Forces you to deal with +1 elite foes and other problems in mini boss encounters. You know what? Let's slap that on and slap off the lasting consequences and say that seems pretty even.
What could go wrong?
I'm excited to get more heat levels. Once we get to heat level 10, we can see what those underworld realms have in store for us. But it's always going to be a concern. Something that deals with our special. There it is. Double dunk. Doesn't knock away anymore, but it's okay. Double dunk's going to be potent. And we don't have to worry about getting perfects on each and every one of these.
Let's pay chaos.
Alright. It's another day off. It's Friday? Thursday? I forget what day it is. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fly. I'm feeling fresh. I'm going to see a friend later today. Pick up a mask that someone has sewn so graciously for me. And I'll have 2. I'll be prepared to go to Costco. That's a comment on recent videos and recent events. If you haven't kept up. Also, for the record, that video that I'm referencing here was actually in Las Vegas, so way to go Las Vegas to show how ignorant we can be sometimes, and also way to go to Las Vegas Costco for putting your foot down. I appreciate that. Each time you special, get hit for... Oh, but afterwards, get 76 life. Yeah, okay, just don't press Q. I can live without it. I don't need it. Press Q, never heard of it. Right click, absolutely have heard of it. Just make sure we're recording. And the casts have been amped up, so we don't have to worry about pressing Q if we can just one-shot dust these guys. Like we're doing right now. Very nice, very nice. Yoink it. Money or HP. We're going to be getting plenty of HP. Let's start stacking that spawn dually. Other things you may have noticed on the channel. I mentioned it yesterday about a new game I may be playing called Monster Train, and yeah, those videos went up today. Let it be known, and I've already said this on Twitter, even though my use of Twitter like ranges from like, I'll post maybe once a day, maybe twice a day if there's a meme, and then not at all for like weeks on end. That's just how it's going to be. But we're playing Monster Train, and if you saw the tweet, it is truly at the gracious gift that I received. I didn't pay for it, is what I'm trying to say. My friend Jayosh, who sent me a lot of angry react emojis because I was taking a nap yesterday, which again, you can also add me for that, I feel. Because literally woke up at like at 1, maybe noon, I don't remember the exact time, and then I spent another like 4 hours sleeping from like 4 to 8 p.m. So it's like, oh man, I'm really just doing nothing so far. But he gifted that to me, so.
This war against the dead. Let it be known that I am happy to take sides.
Thank you, Aries, thank you. Let it be known, that's why we have it on hand. Also let it be known these are terrible boons. I'm gonna take the blade dash.
I will keep fighting.
It's not like my arm is twisted, like, you're gonna play these games. Like, he talked to me about it that day. I'm like, yeah, it seems like something I'm interested in, but I don't know. And my reasoning for the I don't know is quite literally like, yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna buy it, or I don't know if I feel like buying it. I'm glad he sort of, I don't want to say forced it upon me, because that makes it sound darker than it actually is. It was more like he really thought I would enjoy this game, so he bought it for me, and he was 100% right. That game is, it's essentially, I mean, I don't mean to downplay Good Shepherd, right? Good Shepherd games. The game is basically Slay the Spire, but it's in a different format. A little bit of a different game, a little bit different meta game. Concepts are the same, the runs are still about an hour. Oh, jeez. This is what they meant by more boys. But it's still good. Like, the game is insanely good. There's already going to be, like, a bunch of replay value that I can estimate from it. Oh my god. At least we're getting mileage out of our abilities here. Hiya, hiya. Monster Train, it's good. I would highly recommend it, even though I only have like an hour-ish into the game right now. Trust me, there's gonna be many more hours. There's gonna be a couple hundred, if not 1,000 videos that come from me playing this beautiful, beautiful game. Much like Hades, which is, again, not going anywhere, but I feel like it needs to be addressed because I'm actually playing a new game on the channel, which is insane to think. Now, also, that also means, are we gonna be consistent with doing it? Hopefully. That is gonna be the intent, but we shall see. There's a cast. Burst of Chain Lightning. I'll grab it.
I feel all tingly.
If we can Zeus stack, that's fine, but I want to stack the cast again. This is going to help us clear out the trash quite easily. I'm only going with this because we have the option to pull these things out of the guys that we're killing, so we're able to, AoE a little more consistently, I feel. Yeah, you just get in there, dunk them, right-click, dunk them, get them out. It's good. Make sure I grab my missing cast. Good hit, good hit. That was me being lazy. We could take a few more hits. We got the regen option back on the table. We'll probably be stacking that. And if we see Zeus, we probably want to go for him again. Even though that's going to mean the run's a little longer because you need other boons from Zeus to actually make the run work. It wasn't the worst Hades fight in the world. It was pretty awful up to the trash, which is crazy to think that Zeus is probably bad at trash since all of his abilities are about chain lightning effects and when they attack they hurt themselves, but maybe I wasn't letting the guys attack themselves enough. With Hades, he's always attacking himself, so that's why it worked out. I was like, yo, I plop one of those on him, he just stabs himself. It was good. Quite good. Yeah, yeet. 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 I'm loving this. This is a very simple and easy to understand way of playing the game. You just chuck one of your, Dark Soul lightning bolts, even though, again, Zeus came before Dark Souls. Obviously. A lot of things came before Dark Souls. It's just me, that's the way my brain's sort of wired. I think, like, throw a lightning bolt, and then the only thing that comes to mind is, whatever his name is, Gwen from, or Gwendolyn, I forget the name. The Gwen family of Dark Souls. I'm like, yeah, that's a familiar piece. Money or boons. What if we reroll this? I'll take a palm. I'll take an upgraded palm, and we can do this. This is a slow and steady type of game anyway. We don't have to worry about going in there to do any punches unless we need to drop a Q. Just right-click them. Focus. Don't get close. Okay, a little scary, I know. Whew. Alright, it wasn't that scary at all, but there we go. Level 5 Electric Shot. That's a pretty good start, if I'm going to be honest with you. And we have a lot of HP thanks to Chaos. Run's looking pretty good. We do need extra Zeus. I'm going to stand by it. Extra Zeus will make sure this run is a guaranteed banger. Lack of extra Zeus means we're going to be suffering until we get to Hades. Yayi, yayi. Can you already imagine the title of this video? Don't worry, it's not going to be yayi. It's probably going to be some sort of like weird combination of words that I thought sounds deep and inspiring, which is never the case actually, but it's just how I'm sort of going to spin that one. Any video titles used to be just like, find a word that sounds cool and, sort of explains the run. It's like, we can be Northern Line all we want. How about we just like throw words on there and say, yeah, that's the title. At the end of the day, it's like, what are you looking for? Episode blank? Yeah, probably. That's the way you're going to search it up. Clearly, if I title a video Spawn Duel, it doesn't mean much. It's like, oh yeah, that's the word he says a lot. But still, you'll probably watch it if you're watching the series and you want to see the next episode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like her because she doesn't dippity do it out of here. And we are dusting her something fierce. Wow. This is going insanely well. Man, compare that to freaking Tisiphone. This is just really good. I don't know what happened with me and Tisiphone, but we just don't get along anymore. She's always hitting me with like her stun 1-2-3 hit combo and I lose like 90% of my life. Electra? Forget about it, dude. Just sit her down. Alright, interest is a little low still. We got time to stack that up, and we're gonna keep with the Chaos Egg. I feel like we can get a little bit more value out of it. Extra cast, that'll just speed us up ever so slightly, even though I'm sitting here trying to consider a new item, but nah. If we see Chaos, provided it's not like moments before a boss and or mini boss, if we can control that, we'll go for it. And also provided it doesn't stop us from using our cast, because that's really where all the damage is. Listen carefully. Nope. Hermes. Yeah. Okay. We're really sort of feathering out our cast as is right now. I wouldn't mind having the rapid cast for Hades later on, but we're still probably going to need to portion control ourselves. Also, I need that. Also, I need that. I mean, I didn't need that, but I wanted it. Alright, minor HP loss. It's okay, we got the regen. Good, that's fantastic. You actually have nothing to ever say. Okay, 20% cast. Everything's of low quality right now. I don't think that's because I've turned off the epic quality boon gains, I'll be honest. It feels like there's a correlation with the pattern right now, but it's probably just bad luck. I'm from Vegas. I know a thing or two about bad luck and correlation. There's only one that exists. Actually, technically, if you use those in the same sort of study, you can probably be like, oh, well, bad luck correlates to someone having a problem. Obviously, just maybe don't gamble too much. Crank up the boons, even though it's going to hit my blade dash. It didn't.
Ooh, that's good.
That's even better. Because we're expecting to sell this blade dash, even though it's done a little bit of work for us on those cluttered rooms. I'm looking for something more. Poseidon's dash is always... I think Poseidon's dash is actually a top tier dash. Look at that. It's a two-shot. Ooh. Okay, got it. But we have to feather it. I don't want to just spam him out. He says as he sort of like just spammed him out. Oh my god, this is amazing, dude. I love extra cast damage. Where have I been sleeping to not have recognized such an excellent boon has been waiting for me? Yeah, it's probably the right choice. Palms are good and all, but I think we want some more boons. We get extra damage from it. On top of the already extra damage we're going to be having. Plus, stacking up the strike right now is not going to give us too much value unless we hit, like, consistent palm after palm after palm. Athena's always going to be good. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is insanely fun. Cast him up. Like, this is amazing. It feels like autopilot, but it's not even a good cast. Remember, I've called this cast not that good, but the extra damage is already just sending us to the moon.
And the blessings I now offer
For all, thank you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's a good one.
Shield of light.
That's an excellent boon to have. We're going to be spamming that out a bunch anyway. So when we get into the meat and potatoes of a fight, be like, you know what? No, thank you. I'm here for this steak. And then you pull out your fork and pull out the... There was probably something here. I don't think it was ever going to be good. I just sort of ran with it. Kind of makes me want like a nice little peas, steak, and potato breakfast right now. That's right. Breakfast. You can have it for breakfast. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's breakfast somewhere. 7 p.m. in your place doesn't mean it's not, you know, breakfast in, you know, Scandinavia. Or something. We're really trying to like make this one work. I know. It's not working. We'll pivot. See? We already won. We'll pivot. I'm listening for the ding, but I didn't hear it. I'm just going to give a extra second or so to see if it's hanging out somewhere. Nope, no such luck. Zeus, my boy! You want to go for that money, but if you're going to give me Zeus, I need to start stacking the Zeus. Looking for double lightning or anything that amps up the static discharge damage. Anything of those, of that nature, I should say, will work out. Thank you to the deflect ability, making my Toho Hell here a little more manageable. Wow, we are going somewhat fast, I feel. There you go, Thunder Dash, not really what we're looking for. Nope. Lightning makes foes jolted, that's the one we're looking for. Spend your money or get another Hermes, it's gonna have to be another Hermes. We got no money to spend, dude. We're a college student, $386, that's enough to buy you half a textbook. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't even afford the Scantrons, dude. Pro tip, my fellow, scholars, even though I'm not in school. I'm still a scholar on some level. Don't pay for Scantrons, you can get this for free from your library, probably. Don't let them have you. Do not be had.
Time to pick up the pace.
We're picking up the pace, dude. We're going pretty fast. We're already at a Hydra. I didn't even see Chaos once, by the way, so this egg has baited me. And because we have our special, we can just yoink these out of him. Alright, we can't yoink him out of him if he goes invulnerable. Noted. Good, no fear little play right there. 1, 2, 3. Bash him. 16 damage, that's fine. We got the regen. Also, where'd my extra cast go? There it is. Okay, we're gonna soften you up. Because I didn't want to waste my cast on you again, have it get stuck inside you. Then we're gonna go ya, 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 yeet. Okay, I'm looking. I don't see any of my casts hanging out anymore. So I can only assume they've gone to the Netherrealm. Where are my casts? Where are they hiding? This arena's not that big. Have you seen my cast? This would be much quicker if I had all of them. Alright. Still able to dunk him something quickly. Something fierce. Man. This fight still sucks. I don't like this fight. I lost half my life and I wasn't even concerned just because of how much damage I'm doing. But had it been any other run, we were losing that much life and we didn't have the kind of potency we do on our cast. This would have been an annoying thing to deal with. This fight it's just not good. It just works against you constantly, which I guess is probably good in like a boss fight where they're actively trying to like slow you down, I suppose. But like, come on. Let me enjoy this. It's just a clusterfuck of stuff. And attacks, and if you don't have a singular deflect, you have to be a legendary Toho player to dodge everything. It's a complaint, but like honestly, it doesn't really mean much. It's fine. It's okay to have a tough fight. Yeah, yeah. Still one-shotting. That feels good. Spear didn't go long enough there. We're one-shotting the guys without armor, mind you. Three-shotting the Crimson Butterfly, however. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Promise, please. Thank you kindly. Let's stack that up on the cast. You're lucky, mister. You're lucky I'm not using the butterfly. This would be an upsetting run otherwise. Me getting hit for 5 doesn't mean much, but if it was any other run, trust me, I'd be like, dude, what the heck? Okay, I didn't need to dash in that. That was a little bit of impatience. Perfect. I'll give the Zeus cast something right now. They're working out, but like they just like to disappear on their own, like at every possible turn. I can't keep track of where they actually end up. Thank you. Sometimes it's my own dang fault because I'm not keeping track if I actually have them or not, but you never know when it's going to be hiding in the corner somewhere. Yes, we will take this. This is slowing down your run? Absolutely slowing down my run. You think we're here for speed? Just because we're going fast doesn't mean we're trying to blast through the game. We'll take whatever benefits the game wants to throw our way. Oh, you're already dead. Sorry, brother. Amaiwa. Nice. Nice. We'll stop going for these when we actually have almost everything unlocked, but until then, we keep getting them. This is a mini-boss, so let's see what extra nonsense we gotta deal with. Oh, that's fun. Alright. So yeah, it gives him a little bit of an extra move, that's fine. Didn't really help him out much because we're too dang strong for him to ever imagine hurting on this run. Where you at? Hey, no dodging, no dodging. Dodging is cheating. My father's tribunal, if you dodge, I will tell him. Make foes exposed. Having the attack deflect would be nice too, but it's not necessary. Let's get another palm stacked onto the you-know-what. Good decision making there. You saw what I was going for. It did not pan out the way I was hoping. Still, rooms are going by mighty fast. Jolted effect, also nice. Secondary to what we're currently working with, but that's good. We're cruising. Free money. Free healing. Not a concern in the world. I think we'll go for money on this one. We don't really need any Daedalus Hammer upgrades. Which means we're gonna get burned later on the Temple of Sticks, because that's where he's always like, oh, you didn't want me dead. Excuse me. No, deepest apologies for that, but I don't know what the heck just happened there, but yeah, no, I didn't mean to blast you in the ear with a burp. It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sitting here saying like I'm a classy gentleman, like I never burp, but like my intent on a video is not to freaking burp in someone's ear, but you know, I don't really have words for this. Apologies. That's all I can really say. My face is probably really red right now. It's just yeah, it's like, you know, let's go for some crit from Artemis maybe. We don't need the palms if we can get some crit, right? Yeah. All right, there you go. Successful pivot. Ay, ay, ay. My entire thought process has been derailed. You thought I never had a bit before. Well, here's a bit. We could talk about this, but normally whenever I do a bit, and it's like either to like my own dismay or it's like taking a jab at myself, it's like in a past tense sense, so it doesn't really have enough relevancy to make me embarrassed, I suppose. But this is a little different. Yeah, I don't got any words. Just sorry. just sorry.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nyx must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Hey, look, it's a good call. We'll probably take that good call. I don't even know what I just grabbed right here. I'm just grabbing it so I can keep the gameplay going and not think about what's happened. How dare you hit me? Cool, pretty quick. What did I even order? Oh, or HP. Wonderful. This was not a good use of our time. It's quite bad use of our time. Another Artemis boon. Maybe we can get that crit chance after all. I wouldn't mind having my cast have the chance to crit. Each damage you deal. Yeah, okay, that's probably the best one. Alright, let's go. This fight should be quick and easy.
Upon my faith, you'll take not one more
Should be quick and easy if we don't just hurt ourselves openly on each fight. Hey. Jesus Christ, I hate it. says he thinks not, but he had to use his super armor because I was about to dust him. Also, this should count as an attack from my jolted effect, just saying. No more bully rush. What is this? You've used it twice on this fight. That's cheating. That's a singular move thing. You have to roll a d6 to see if you get your dragon's breath back. Come on, dude. Like you don't even play D&D. Alright, good dunk. Where is he? There it is. Don't know where my last one is. There it is. Dunked. Dusted. He presses that button, he dies. He should just learn when to ult. That is not a good time to ult, my friend.
I win again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Thank you, Shade. My only fan, even though I never recognized him for the longest time. Your efforts, your cheering, it keeps me going. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Let's actually get something that helps us out.
Expectations are too high.
You know what? Black Shawl.
All set.
Actually, I take it back. I don't want Black Shawl. 20% extra damage from behind. Yeah, that's cool and all. What about, like, invulnerability? Yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna burn through a few lives here, and that's okay. This fight should be pretty quick. And looking at the timer, this runs pretty quick. Dude. Zeus. You've thrown yourself at me time after time, and it's finally paying off.
I can use this.
Extra cast damage. We'll hold off. I'll grab that better boon from what's-his-face here in a picosecond. Quite nice. That's Sponduli. Excellent. Send it. We're in send it territory this time. Don't even worry. Last run, it was questionable. This run, never a doubt in my mind. When you can clear any room such as that, even when they're not small rats, big rats, skeleton statues, whatever you want to call those things, you made it. And we're still grabbing all the coin we can get because we have a few more things to buy. Wasn't really a high money run this time. Alright, we have to deal with more enemies, that's right. So these rooms have just gotten even longer. See, that's why the speed, like, keeping track of how fast I'm going here doesn't really matter all too much. Oh my Jesus Christ. Since the more heat we crank up, the slower we're going to be moving anyway. So it's kind of like moot. It's like, oh, yeah, we got a great speed, a great time on a run that's, you know, on heat level -9. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. And I've been put in the corner. Okay, there's just a lot of goop on the floor I couldn't really deal with. I was poisoning themselves somehow, which is quite nice. Lightning bounces more times. It'll be good to clear up these rooms, and I think that's fine. We don't need any extra power on Hades. We just need enough to kill them on the trash mob rooms.
Cheers, mate.
I think we'll do attacks inflict doom. That's probably the best. We don't need you.
What else is there?
I'll take a Pomace. Pomace what? You already know what we're pomacing. Also, crit for 176. 1,776. 1,176, sorry. Pretty good. Pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. We're not even hurt right now. Could have swore we took some damage on that last fight as well, but we're not even hurt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Right into that one. Not poison, not poison. Not in lava.
To eat.
Okay, special is stronger, deflect does more exposed damage. Probably gonna be that one.
Like roast strong.
Special dealing more damage ain't really gonna make it or break it on this one.
Back.
Just a little extra on top.
Always a
Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's gonna be this one. We don't have any blade ripped abilities. Oh, that's a lie. I still have the blade rip dash. What am I saying? Leave it to me to lie to you guys right on the camera here. Very nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Hi.
Grab that money. Send it. Oh no, monsters. Just right click. Okay, good. Send it. And we're done. Thank God. I didn't want to do another room anyway. Last upgrades, they were a hammer, which doesn't do anything for me, and something else. But this, we grab some money, and we'll grab the fish. We're here for speed, but we're also here for fish. The metagame needs to be beaten. Come on. Come on. That's the ticket right there. Scuffed breath.
Another scuffer.
Good dashes, right into the wall.
The fears.
Doom, 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 doom. This fight should be good. You gotta remember, we have Black Shawl on, so we want to be going for backstabs as much as possible. We can backstab with our cast. I've learned this from my friend Gabe. Or Gib. Or Gob. Gab. Whatever we want to call him today.
Get accustomed to the breeze.
We want to go for the backstab blasts. It will help us immensely. Some enemies don't have a back, like those snake statues. We don't know where their back is. We can just imagine. Okay, we still have to take care of the trash, though. Good hits.
Why keep up this foolishness? Yeah, boy.
Okay, we're trying to kill the butterfly here. With minimal success. Okay, good use, good use. Not again. Double butterfly? Are you kidding me? There could be so much more butterfly. Okay. Oh, you got me. Alright, phase 1 down. Still pretty quick, a little hectic. HP still looking fine. He has my cast, though. If you could just, like, pull him out. Thank you. Oh, and he's sitting in the corner. That's cheap. That's cheap as hell, dude. Okay, I was gonna say, can I get double hit by that? I sure hope not. Speaking of wide open. Ooh, it's a nice little combo of damage right there. You know what? We're tanking it. We're tanking it. Greater call. Big crits. More casts. Stick in him. Stick in him. Dunkachino, dude. Boom. Let's go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Crisp. Excellent run. Excellent, excellent run. Zeus, I'm actually thanking you this time around.
My father's name.
Clear time, 21. It would have been a new record if we ignored everything else that was cosmetic. That's not in my nature. That's a new Stygian best, though. 21 minutes. Excellent. Grab our blood. See how we die.
Just then, how about a very small, yet very deadly beetle landed upon Hydra, slaying Zagreus, ending his attempt.
Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. whenever it is for you, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow or whenever, since it's the weekend. You never know with me, for the next one.
Thank you, everyone. You're too kind.
Take it easy, everybody.